News, Delhi police has now issued a traffic advisory for routes to be avoided in view of Congress protests. Police has asked people to avoid several areas till 2 p.m. So the entire central Delhi will be witnessing those protests by Congress workers. Siddhant is joining me. Siddhant, what are you picking up? So will it be affecting the Delhi metro route as well?
Well, look, Maria, the challenge before Delhi police is to make sure that the traffic movement in the Latian zone remains smooth, and this is perhaps the reason that all routes coming to central Delhi, the barricades have been placed, and in fact the Congress workers are also being stopped. They are not being allowed to barge into the central Delhi side. Otherwise, that could result in major protests and major traffic disruptions. So this is perhaps the reason that in fact the advisory has also come from Delhi police that till 2 in the afternoon there would be minor traffic diversions in central Delhi area. And also, Maria, last time around when Rahul Gandhi was summoned, there were tires which were burned by Congress karyakartas. Various Congress karyakartas were detained. They tried to protest near the Enforcement Directorate's building. That's a high security area, Abdul Kalam Azad Road. So all those precautions are being taken. Right now, Maria, I'm at Congress Party Daftar, Congress Party Karyalaya, and there you see the Congress workers are protesting. They've started their protest, and we have been told that Sonia Gandhi is likely not to come to Congress Karyalaya, Congress office. She will be accompanied directly. She will be accompanied by Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi directly to the Enforcement Directorate's office. Also, Maria, what I'm witnessing here on ground is that the intensity of protest, the intensity of making this entire summons as a movement is not that high this time around, the way it was when Rahul Gandhi was summoned. Obviously, Rahul Gandhi is leading party from the front. So that time Congress party did turn the entire summons into a high voltage drama. And in fact, the media covered that very event. But this time around, I could see less karyakartas at the Congress office, and in fact, as Sonia Gandhi is also not coming to the Congress office, so karyakartas are also not in a large number. And today it's going to be peaceful if you compare it to the summons when Rahul Gandhi was summoned. So this is the plan of the Congress party, not to give it a much hype. But as Ravi Shankar Prasad has also drawn parallel and referred to the same in his press conference when Prime Minister was summoned, when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, he was summoned by SIT. There were no protests, there were no drama which was done by BJP karyakartas then. Then why now?
And
so
he was the
this
Chief
is
Minister,
also this is a
Siddhant.
very valid question.
That's
which
what
goes out to
the BJP
Congress.
says. When Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, he was questioned by SIT not once, but on multiple occasions, on all these questions going on for hours. Not once did we see any protest by BJP karyakartas or workers outside the SIT office. Then why this protest if Mrs. Gandhi and the Gandhis have nothing to hide in a case in which they have got little relief from any of the courts? Before I bring in Anshul, another piece of breaking news coming in.